everyone, welcome back to GAGirls Corner.
One night, all day,
every day. Queen is going to tell you guys, our little spiel. Welcome to the GAGirls Corner.
Anyways, welcome back to the channel. If you're a new subscriber, Charlie, welcome. These are the wonderful GAGirls. We're missing one actually. Auntie Lady is not here today because she has to work. This is America.
She's a hustler.
Young Mula, baby.
She don't mess with her money.
So she's not here. But if you're new to the channel, we're the GAGirls. And then, if you're an old subscriber, you know how this goes. One night, every day. But that was so much, one night, all day, every day. Please, if you also have anything you have for us, business-wise, sponsorship, please contact us at the link. It's below. If you are not seeing it, and if your Twitter is doing a
I
good
put it
job,
in the description.
she puts it
GAGirls0921@gmail.com. Once again, it's GAGirls0921@gmail.com. Go on.
So reach out, please. No matter what it is. Like today, I ate some all of us, we ate some really banging tacos. This lady barely speaks English, so I don't even know how I'm gonna shout the business out. But it was so.
Burrilla tacos.
Yeah, from like Sabor or something. I'll figure the name out and but you should go if you're in Woodbridge. Peppo Boys, she sits in the lot there. Really, really good. $4 a piece. Wonderful. Patronize small businesses, and stuff like that. But anyways, that's just by the way. Today we have a wonderful topic. So we don't know about this one. Maybe it's more African related. We're not sure if it's a Ghanaian thing or Ghana Nigeria type of direction. But if you are invited to an event, right? Who should be paying for the thing? Is it the person that is like,
If you're invited to a party.
Somebody invites you to a birthday party, but it's at a restaurant. Who should be paying for your meal? Because we watched, if you watch Ling and Lamb, if you're not watching them, you can watch them. They're funny as well too. But anyways, Lamb is Nigerian, and he said his friend contacted him that somebody invited them to.
It's okay, we're getting
party.
the guests.
Somebody invited them to a birthday party, and then when they finished, they noticed that everybody was just getting up to pay for their food. Is this normal?
I don't think it's normal. Well, okay, wait, okay.
I feel like they put me on his spot right here.
Why?
No, this is my thing. But this is my thing. If you but look, if you invited me to a birthday dinner, I understand that it's a birthday dinner. When I go out to eat, I know it's okay. No, when I go out with my family, I know we either usually will put the money together at home, but we don't go sit at a restaurant and then we don't do that. Or someone else pays for everyone in the group. But if I'm going out with my friends and it's a birthday dinner, I know that, granted, I have to pay for myself. It's just the standard. But don't invite me to when you say the word party, do you get it? Don't invite me to your birthday party and expect me to pay for my own plates. That's not normal. Because that's just weird. There are some people who said that they went to weddings, and then after they went to the wedding, the bride and groom issued each of them an invoice to pay for their plate.
Yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah, to pay for their plate because they said paying per plate is expensive.
If you ate before you came and you didn't.
No, they're like it's expensive, and I'm like, so why did you?
So they paid after they ate.
Yeah.
And then
After the event,
then they sent everyone an invoice for your portion of the meal.
Because they got an invoice because obviously they used over. And as you can see,
but they didn't
one of our
tell
babies keep interrupting our shoot today. We don't even want to cut him out.
It's okay. He's not disturbing us too much. If you want any child models, he's also available. But
contact us. He's very cute.
Yes. Anyways, so go on. What do you all think?
I don't know. I think because it's an African thing, because we're used to when you invite someone to a party and all of that, then the person is gonna you in your head. I'm going to enjoy and then go back home. But if you're inviting me to come and pay for myself, then that's weird. But I guess I figured it out now that I'm in this country. How you said when you go out with your friends and it's a birthday party and automatically you guys pay for yourselves and everything. I guess because you've been here for so long, it was easy for you to adapt to it.
No, they don't call it a birthday party. It's your birthday dinner. You're just coming to eat. But but it's just to celebrate.
But then it's understandable, like if you pay. But more, when I came to Ghana, like the time I came, if I was to go, trust me, Vetus, I wouldn't know actually I was required.
Yeah, I think you've touched on this like with
when we said dating.
About the dating thing.
Yeah, like some
with,
guys take you out.
about our friend's
yes.
friend.
It is, I think it's our culture thing because when we Africans, not just Ghanaians, the guy is from Nigeria. When we say party, I'm coming to eat
and enjoy.
Even we don't.
My presence alone
is
is
a
enough.
celebration.
We are coming to eat, so you can't just say we are going to a restaurant. It's a party. Don't tell me it's a party. Then tell me we are going to dinner, like you said.
And everyone pay for yourself.
Pay for
Yeah,
yourself.
the
Let me
invitation
know.
should be different. Like, hey, I'm inviting you guys out to eat, to celebrate with me. But remember, as you're coming, you have to.
My friend
And I
did
also
that.
think the shocker for the guy was it was his first time.
Yes.
And he wasn't told from the house. Like he said, I wouldn't have come.
See, but then you see, it's something that everyone knew. Like it's
Americans, it's Americans.
Yeah.
But
It's-
he didn't know that they do that. But if you learn,
It's American thing. My first house,
It's wife. Remember, she said she don't do that.
She said she doesn't do that, but it's a thing.
So
Americans
then it's
do it.
something that I guess it's a thing, but if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Yeah. I think like, sorry, Queen, do you want to chime in?
No, you go.
I think like I get my age group's perspective because we're all young, but we still want to live as if we're grown. So like we got to high school when those things started being done, like the dinners and stuff like that. Cause like my friend who did her graduation, she sent out an invitation and she said, this is the total for everyone. You pay a set price, come in. It's like an all you can eat thing and everything. But she let you know. So if you couldn't afford it, you just don't come.
Okay.
She's not forcing you. She's letting you know ahead of time.
Okay.
But also, I think it's just to me, it's just courtesy. Like, if I invite my friend out, I will pay.
Okay.
Do you get it? If I say, hey, let's go to this, I know for a fact I have to pay. But I will never invite someone. Like, imagine if I'm like, hey, y'all, we're going to, I don't know, we're going somewhere. And then I'm like, okay, as we've gotten there, pay. But then you didn't expect me to pay. I think it's wrong because Americans don't think that other people need to know. They assume we all know that.
Like I'm finding it so hard for Sunday.
For
Like I
what?
told you
Yeah,
that
because for a birthday, like
for you to come and then pay.
Okay, you can be finding it hard, but Sister Felicia, we actually had recommended that like you can do that, and then everybody will, because actually you didn't have it in your plans that there should be like a lunch or a dinner, but it was like everybody's like, oh, after the church it would be great to like have a little some, and so everybody just, if you bring $20 and we all put it together, we'll be okay. I think the problem is that like many people, and maybe it might be just an American thing. Is it a Western thing? I don't know. Because I'm wondering, like, are people doing it in like other countries, like in the UK, in like Asian culture? Like, are people doing it in the Asian culture? Are people doing it like all parts of the world? But I think in many, not just Ghana, but many African countries, first of all, people don't have just like gallivanting around and stuff like that. If people are inviting you to these type of things, they've properly sat down
and thought about their budget.
Yes, and most of the times, if we're having these events, it's because I've looked at my budget
And I can have it.
That's right. But if I can't have it, I won't do it at all. So to us, it's like the people coming are celebrating you.
Yes.
How I can't celebrate, and then you want me to bring you a gift?
The party is supposed to be fun because that's when Moko's like, oh, I'm not gonna buy the drink. I'm not like, even if you don't have money that day, you get pissed.
Right.
Now you go, but then you're supposed to.
Yes, because I'm thinking of like, you know how sometimes when like in the office, I don't know if you've had this, and then somebody's going to buy something, they say, would you like something? I'm going to Starbucks.
Yeah,
Would
then
you
they
like
say cash up me.
okay, so for a long time, I did not know that you were supposed to, I guess, reimburse the person. But also, the people that I consider friends at work, they weren't asking me, especially when I was pregnant with JJ. They would just be asking me, Queen, what do I want? And I'll give you a whole order. I want this, I want that, and then I would just buy it. But at some point, I was like, I'm not getting the opportunity to like ask them like, what do you want and things like that. So maybe like, every now and then when I did get the opportunity, and then I found out like when other people did it, they asked for their money back. which is weird. I'm like, she asked me.
But I also think it depends on who your friends are. Like there are certain groups of friends when they're going out, they know Russian roulette. Someone is gonna pay. They take turns.
They do rotation.
Because they know that they all look at like, okay, we all make the same amount. It doesn't matter. We can all spend. And then there are certain people who are like, okay, I'll buy for you, but I won't buy. Doesn't make sense. Like if you're close to the person, I'll pay it. Don't reimburse me. But if I'm not that close to you, reimburse me. I find it weird to ask someone to give me money for like maybe a coffee, because I'm like, it's $4.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
I'm that person too. Like, let's say you're going to eat and you ask me about it. Like, let's say if you invite me somewhere itself, until you tell me, I wouldn't expect
To
I
pay.
think I'm supposed to pay
Yeah.
or something. So I will be that person. I'll come. Maybe I don't have my wallet or something with me, and I'll be like, oh, I'll be fine. And then I come, you tell me, I don't know. It's gonna surprise me.
If I
so-
don't ask you to get it for me, I'm not paying. If you ask me, do you want something?
And you
I tell
say,
you what I want, and I
yeah.
say thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if I tell you, buy me this, and I ask you, should I pay for it? And
Yeah.
then when you say no, I say hallelujah.
Yeah, because the young girl I work with at work, the other day I texted her and I was like, oh, I'm going to Starbucks to like pick up something. Does she want anything? And she told me she wants blah, 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 blah. She even asked for a size 7. I bought it for her. When I came back, I wasn't expecting anything. She didn't give me anything back. But the other time she went someplace else and she said, hey, Queen, I'm going here. Would you like something? I wanted other things. So I was like, get me this and that and that. When you get to the office, let me know so I can pay you. Because she asked me, do you want something? She didn't ask me, do I want some?
And you also know whatever you give it was beyond. It's
Yes.
not.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
I
too
ended up
much
ordering
stuff.
like $25 worth of food,
Yeah,
so I
you
paid
need
her
it,
back.
yeah.
You know.
But all in all, like, I think just know who you're invited, who your guest is. If you invite an African person and they react a certain way, it's not because we're trying to be rude. It's honestly because we are shocked that you're asking us to pay for these things. Do you get it?
Yeah,
But
because where we come from, it's not
we don't
normal.
do that. But me, I've learned it. I learned it very, very well because,
You're
like,
American.
yes, I learned it very well from school because people's parents will invite you to places
Yeah.
and they pay for their children.
And they don't pay for you. It's weird.
If it's me, it's gonna be very. I won't understand that
Yeah.
because let's say as a parent, if I invite, let's say I'm going somewhere with my kids and then I invite them to bring their friends.
I
or a
expect to
celebration,
bring-
Automatically, you're gonna
it's
I'm
my
cupping everything.
job as the parent. Am I
Yeah.
wrong or something?
No, you're
No, you're not.
But why should I
You're
pay for
not.
my children? Then they expect the other kids.
Yeah.
to
don't
pay
Then
for
you
the
should have
child.
told their mom to give you money for
No,
that.
but I think the parents know and they give
They
them
always
this
give
money.
their kids money.
Yeah,
Take
but
for
the
instance.
adults on the. I don't know. It's.
It's.
too
I think it's
strange.
more American.
Yeah.
Because take for instance, when we went to Ghana, we came from America. You would think we have money to spend, right? But our uncle who was there, he invited our family to this fancy buffet,
Yeah, we
It
didn't
was
take out
good.
cash.
and it was expensive. We
When it
all
was
sat
time
down-
to pay, we
I mean,
took-
he's our father's senior brother,
Yes.
and he invited us to. So when we got there, we sat there. Actually, when it was time to pay, he was counting his money and everything, and then like one of his daughters was like, "Dada, me no see you," right?
And
then
the kids did it. I think it was the
and then I remember like she ended up like paying for it because he was just like over counting, you know. So she was like, "Kawari, happy." So she paid with her card. I guess the assumption is like we should have maybe like
What's
because we're
the
the
we?
one. No, I'm saying somebody would say, "Oh, you people coming from America, you should have like
No,
foot the bill."
but I remember.
But your uncle-
No,
He
this is
invited us.
Queen said. Queen
Yeah.
said. It looks like it's expensive, huh? Okay, yeah. She said. She boy, she give it. No, because it's the truth of the matter. Like vice versa, if we had invited them, we
Yes.
would. I think.
Which we're planning to do.
I think he wanted
Which
to
I
take
think,
us
which
out.
I think, see, it's an African mentality. Like you
He
know,
didn't expect us to pay.
no,
that.
It was the only time we met with all the kids,
All
like his
of them,
kids.
like
you
that, yeah.
invite someone. That's what we do. But I guess we're learning. We're learning. We're learning.
I don't even know if we're learning to adopt it. We're learning because y'all doing it, so we'll do it when we're amongst, like you know,
Yes,
our Americans.
yes,
Yeah, but amongst us, we will invite you anywhere and let you pay. Hell no, Musuni, where we come from, is a taboo. We don't do it. Sorry, it's not normal. They will insult you. They will curse your generation. Anyway, why are you looking and gazing in the air?
I zoned out. Sorry. Anyways, yes. So let us know what you all think about this. Do you think it's normal? Do you think like it's just a something that's an unspoken rule that like
Yeah.
everyone else needs to come up. Maybe they needed to be telling us in the embassy when we are coming here. They should tell us when
Yeah,
we're
like
entering the United
in
States.
America, when
Yeah,
somebody
I feel like
invites
because
you for
something I feel like it's only the U.S. that does this.
think
I don't
so?
think people.
That's
in
why
Europe
I
do
want to
that.
know, is it like a
Yeah.
Western thing?
Yeah.
Are they doing
Because
it in
it's-
Europe?
it's
Are they
gonna
doing
be
it in like
everywhere.
Asia? Like other, like, I just want to know.
I
I
think
told
they-
you about my mates who got so pissed off of the date when the guy wanted her to pay.
Yeah.
No, because for a long
She's
time,
like,
it was
what
my
is that?
mentality. When I came here, like, I feel like if you invite me somewhere, I'll never think of paying.
no, you invited
Like,
me.
because to me, it's you invited me,
Yeah.
and I said,
Yeah.
okay. See, let me tell you guys a story. Right when I was in Nova, I met this guy, and we were friends. He invited me to lunch. So after school, after class, we went to eat lunch, and then went to the movies. And then the third time, he told me we are dating. I swear this is not a joke. And so I'm like, well, what do you mean? And he's like, yeah, in America that's because
No,
you went
it's
on
not.
you went on a first day. You know, you went to the. I guess it's a thing. You go to movies, dinner.
By the third
and then
day.
What
it's
is he,
a-
in
and
high
then-
school?
So then I'm like, I'm confused, but we just went to eat. Because for me, food is food, movies is movies. When I didn't know, I can. Oh, since then, it's like my mentality now. When someone like, you have to be careful and ask. Like, are you asking me
Yeah,
out
you
as a
might
like?
miss
I have
you
friends,
become
or is it
a-
like
You
you
know,
expect
with
something
what you
else?
said, the guys who do that are the guys who are not sure if you should be their date. They
No,
can't
so they are
ask you.
capturing
They are,
you.
yeah, they are,
He's
yeah,
hoping you will agree.
Yeah, you
So
will
then
just
you'll be
agree.
like, yeah.
Yeah, it's official. So that would have been like your first, like, your
Oh,
anniversary date.
Which is
No.
wrong.
A date that you don't know it's a date, because
It's
a
not
date
a
you have to
date.
let me know so I can
Because
pick a
they
place.
didn't tell you, okay, you are out of a league. You
Yeah.
are not.
Oh, that was
Anyways,
funny,
let us
but
know in the
yeah.
comments what you think. Yeah. But before we go, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell button. We are coming back with more juicy hot topics or discussions. So yes, hit the Gonti
Kokomoti.
Coco Moti
Gontier.
Gontier. Yes. So on that note, the GAGirls are out.